Again, there are no sites ever available. Does this look familiar at all to you? Well, if so, this is the video for you. In today's video, we will be diving into the world of reserving your dream campsite at either a provincial park or national park here in Canada, and some of the smart ways to stay ahead of the game. In this video, we'll be sharing some valuable insights on setting up notifications, joining that Facebook cancellation group, and even using some third-party tools like Snurp to secure that perfect campsite. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first option is setting up notifications on the reservation website. Now, this is very dependent on what you're looking for. Ontario Parks now has it. I don't think the national parks have it. If you're looking for other provincial parks in other provinces, it may or may not have it. So this may not even be an option for you. Specifically, if you're looking at provincial park, they now have the notification set up. You can select your exact dates, your campground, and from there on, you will get an email when there's availability. Now, the important part is you get an email, and I'm not quite sure about you, but I don't monitor my email 24/7, and as a result I received multiple emails in the past. I'm like, great, there's availability. You click on the link and you find out it's too late already. When you follow this option, make sure you act on it the moment you get the email, because you're likely not the only one that receives that email. Setting up notifications on the Ontario Parks website is pretty easy, and before you begin, make sure you are logged in with your account. The first step is the normal step that you follow with booking as well. You select your park. In this case, we'll select Cannes Bay, the arrival date, departure date, your party size, and your equipment. And you press the search button. Now in this case, you can see that there is no availability at all. So here on the right top corner, you have the notify me button. The moment you click on it, it shows you the criteria, your dates. So in this case, August 5th, location, Algonquin, Cannes Bay, your equipment, and any filters you have selected or not. All you have to do at this point in time is click Save Notifications. It will tell you that the notifications have been added to your notification section. You click on that and you can see any active notification you have. The second option is to join a Facebook cancellation group. Facebook can be unexpectedly powerful for campers seeking last minute cancellation and availability updates. Within the group, it's broken down by month and even by region or park. And when people are unable to go on that dream camping trip for whatever reason, sometimes work does get in the way, rather than canceling it, they offer a transfer on one of the cancellation group. Now, the reason why this is so powerful and so beneficial, this is much cheaper. When you cancel specifically last minute, you typically lose 50% of the amount you paid, and when you transfer, there's only a $10 transfer fee, and often the people wanting your campsite are more than happy to pay that $10, and therefore you're not losing any money. The other nice thing is you can not only see when other people post it, you can also request it. So if you have a particular campground time frame in mind, feel free to throw it out there, and you'd be surprised with people that are changing plans, or again, work gets in the way. The last option is using a third-party tool. I've been using snurp.com. Now, out of full transparency, I have been giving a free account. However, as always, I will tell you exactly what I think. The nice thing of Snurp compared to some of the built-in features of, let's say, Ontario Park is you can be more specific with your search criteria. So you can say, I want this campground, I want an electric site, and I want one of the 5 following waterfront sites. It really allows you to drill down further, where the built-in notifications of Ontario Parks is very generic. You just give me a campsite, give me the exact dates, and that's it. That's the other benefit of Snurp. You can actually have some date ranges and some variable dates. So it's very powerful if you don't know exactly where you're looking, but you have a rough idea. Using Snurp is definitely a better way to go there. Plus, in addition, I don't believe national parks have a reminder feature set up, so it may just be the only way to do it. One of the powerful features I've found that really helped me are text messages. As mentioned earlier, with the Ontario Parks built-in reservations, you get an email. Now again, I do not monitor my email 24/7, where if I get a text message, I check it right away, I see a link, I click on it, and as a result, I've actually been able to get some sites. The other benefit is it allows for backcountry. So if you're looking for that interior experience at Algonquin, Killarney, or one of the other parks, using Snurp actually allows you to set up some notifications there. The other benefit is it allows you for more requests to set up versus the built-in features. I believe Ontario Parks allows you to set up to 5 notifications, Snurp allows up to 7. There is a free account that allows you to set it up for 10 notifications, so definitely give it a shot. If you'd like the text messaging option, which I really enjoy, there's a paid plan for it, so the link is in the description below. Feel free to check it out. Using snurp.com is extremely easy. You navigate to the domain snurp.com. Once you're there, just simply click on create a request. You can have up to 10 free email notifications. So you go to create a request, search for your campgrounds. In this case, we're going to use Canis Bay again as an example. Now the first thing that jumps out here, you can immediately see that you can already pick the individual campground within Canis Bay. So in this case, let's say campground number 3. You can select your dates. Again, you can either be flexible, so you can say I want to travel between this date and this date. I want to stay for this amount of nights, and I can arrive on any of the dates here. Or you can put in a particular date and your nights. The next thing is we have to select our site, so we have to indicate whether it's an RV or tent, the sizing of your RV, and if you want any specific amenities such as electrical sites. Now the other nice thing is you can actually select your site here. So if you're really eyeing up that one nice waterfront site, or there's a bunch of sites that you're really interested in, you can simply select them here and you can always edit it later. With the free account, again, you can get up to 10 notifications. Just put in your email address, you submit the request, and that's it. It's that simple. If you have a paid account, you can even set up text messages and push notifications. In summary, ever since the pandemic, it seems to be tougher and tougher to get campsites. Well, it can be a very daunting task. By setting up notifications on the reservation site, joining a Facebook cancellation group, and utilizing a third-party tool, you can stay ahead of the game and increase your chance of booking that dream campsite. If you found any of the tips helpful in today's video, definitely give the video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe as well to follow our camping adventures. In addition, we are making some modifications to our trailer as well. We're putting in an inverter, we're replacing the battery with 2 6-volt batteries, adding more solar panels, so definitely subscribe. Plus, it's free, so what are you waiting for? I would also be very curious to see your camping success stories and how were you able to book that dream site, so please leave that in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, if you're looking for additional great parks to visit here in Ontario, why don't you check out this video here where we summarize our best 10 provincial parks that we visited in last season.